Good Sunday morning, everyone. Welcome back to High Life on the High Line. Just thought I'd catch up on what's going on here today. We are making pork roast with sauerkraut. It is in the Instant Pot, and what's this called? An IQ pot. I could actually run it from my phone if I wanted to, but it's actually already started. I had it on a 2-hour time delay. I had it in the sink thawing last night, and I kind of forgot about it, so I was hoping it wasn't too warm, and it was fine. I cut half of it off. So this is a pork roast smothered in sauerkraut, and it will probably release a lot more juice from the meat as it cooks. I have it on an 8-hour slow cook. And I don't put any other seasonings in it, just the pork and the sauerkraut. It's delicious. Do you think you're going out there? Do you? Oh, I take that's a yes. So we had fish to clean this morning, and I'm videoing you. And we didn't want to do that out in the rain. Well, I didn't. I'm not doing it. Louie is. So Mr. Louie, the walleye wielder over here, we set up the instant, what do you call this? Instant canopy, and tied it off so it doesn't go flying in the wind. And here we are. Cutting up the walleye. Louie, are you cold?
No, my hand is, the gloved hand.
I bet. I'm getting wet dripping here. So we're tied off here on the garage.
Morning, Joe.
We're tied off there on the truck. I'm praying no wind takes it over toward my car. Into the bucket. Gonna skin another one.
Yeah.
Can you show us that fork? What do you do with that fork?
You fork things. It holds the fish from sliding around.
You like it?
Oh, I love it. Thanks, Harriet.
Yep.
Even the dog gets to eat.
Here's Pinbone. We give that to Stuart, but he's really picky. You throw it out in the yard, let it dry for a day, and then he'll eat it. So how many more do you have to go?
2 more walleye and 1 big pike.
Oh, I want to see that big pike. So this is the clean water they're just soaking in. They'll get one final rinse before they get bagged in water to put in the freezer. Oh, I missed you zipping that out.
That's
Darn
all
it.
right, we'll get it. I cut it out as thin as I can. Oh, somebody left a rib bone in here.
Ah, who's that?
Whoever was cleaning this mess. We'll get that out. Puppy out.
There's the pike. Look at him compared to that little walleye.
Getting this?
Well, I gotta get a different angle. Cut down either side of the spine. Lovely weather.
You're a duck.
One fillet. Two fillets. And as Louie would say, you can read a newspaper through what's left.
On the fish.
He's cutting out the cheek. It's kind of a small cheek. I almost said halibut cheek. I wish. Do it again. Oh, very nice. In the scrap bucket. Well, it's going to the garbage. Don't have to worry about it stinking in this weather very much. Take off the rib bone.
The rib bones are easy to take off on the smaller walleye. If you cut through the pin bone and then peel back a bit like this, grab it with your knife, and peel all your rib meat right off.
Nice.
The bigger pike, not so much. Bigger bow. Sorry there's no light out here for you.
That's good. Zippity-doo-dah.
Yep, zippity-yay.
What a wonderful day.
Oh boy. Like I said, if you're a duck.
Yeah, as I was saying, after we got everything set up out here, I made Louie take off his sweatshirt and get new clothes on and stay dry. And I said, "Oh man, you forgot the hose." He said, "I got my umbrella." Because you can't be out here in wet clothes. No way. I hope our duck hunters are all suited up proper. Those poor guys in number 6, every time they come here, they get rain.
This is great weather for duck hunting and fishing.
We had this group of kids that came a couple years ago. Was it last summer or the year before? Anyway, they're 15, 16, 17 years old, and their parents let them come over and try it out here, and they had a tent. And they got rain the first day, and they got rain the second day, and they were trying to dry out their clothes, and they got rained on the drying clothes. Poor guys. Anyway, he's here this weekend with his dad and his grandpa in their ice castle.
Listen, don't feel sorry for duck hunters and fishermen because this is great weather for both. This is what we want when we duck hunt. We don't want any girly mon in the blind.
Hey, girls are tough. You got to change that. You got to change that verbiage.
All right.
Now what are you taking out?
Pin bone.
Pin bone.
No bones for the girls or the little kids.
Oh, men can choke on bones too.
The way I eat walleye, you can.
Yeah. You mean inhaling it?
Yeah.
All right. One more walleye. I'm gonna go in. Okay, now what do you got here?
That's the shrimp.
The shrimp?
That's the second best part of the fish. The cheeks 1, shrimp 2, fillet number 3.
All right. Have fun out here.
Thanks.
This is the temperature in the garage. It's 52 or 54 in here, somewhere in there, but the wind is colder. Great for keeping your tomatoes refrigerated. I do not have the heat turned on in the house yet, but it is 67. So I've been saving some of my baking for nighttime to heat up the house naturally with the oven. And last night was 3 boxes of Jiffy, a bunch of cinnamon, a little extra sugar, and 2 duck eggs, about a half a cup of sourdough starter. Wasn't really active, it didn't matter to me. And then, let's see, what else did I put in there? Oh, one little yellow zucchini that's been sitting here for several weeks, actually. It was, I guess you'd say, cured on the outside, so it was getting a little dried out on the inside, so I scooped out the middle, grated it up, and it is in the cornbread. A little drier than I like, but Louie likes it that way. He says, I like to choke on it. Weird. This will probably be one of our last watermelons. This one is a yellow one. The red one, the big red one, was delicious. I diced up some of the tomatoes yesterday that really needed to be used, and these are hanging in there if we want to use them for slicing tomatoes. But I made salsa. With the other stuff. Almost dropped the camera. Pretty ugly out there today. I was drying my carpet, however, I'll be starting over. I moved the glider and the plants. I had a memory foam topper airing out over here, and I caught it just before the rain and brought it in. Probably next year we won't even be able to see the red garage at Rod and Karen's house. We will have a garage built on that slab there. It's not our garage, it's the neighbor's garage that lives over. Let's see her house right there. So after that's done, the deck will be even more private than it is now. Unfortunately, it is hot in the afternoon on that deck, so that is not my favorite. It's really best for morning time coffee and listening to the birds, and it's usually shady on the side where Louie is and outside the man door to the garage. Actually, it would be nice to put some seating there, but we usually just use lawn type chairs and take them back down again. We tend to eat out there more than anything if we have company. And yes, my front porch area and sidewalk where we have the Adirondack chairs does face east, which it's always shaded there in the, most of the day. So that's a great place for evening time. However, it's near the grass, and that means bugs. Shout out to Julie. Hi, Julie. Julie Camper. Julie gave us one of those mosquito magnets, and we actually didn't set it up this year. Sorry, Julie. But I think that'd be really nice to have. I just don't want to have to take it from the lodge back to here, because I think it would be really beneficial while we're gardening and it's buggy. Yeah, mosquitoes. We are not worrying about bones in this pike because it will get canned and the bones just disintegrate. So most people do not like dealing with pike because they say they have a lot of bones and they have the Y bone. But once you learn how to do it, it's really nice meat. It's a little more pink colored than walleye. Walleye is very white. And if it's hot in the summertime, it can tend to get a little mushy, but if you keep your fish on ice and keep it well cared for, it's really a delicious fish. Getting out the ribs?
Yeah, my hands are freezing.
I knew they would be. Put a hand warmer in there next time.
Yeah.
In the back of your hand. That's why I said to maybe put rubber gloves on just to keep the wet off your hands.
Yeah.
And the breeze. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Double glove. Yeah. Oh, There goes the Harriet fork. Your knives are nice and sharp.
Yep.
They look it today. Keep your knife angled down toward the table. And there it is. You missed the fin?
Sometimes. I'm cold and my hands aren't working right.
Is he a little mushy?
Well, he's been sitting on ice overnight. Yeah, he is, but he'll taste good.
Oh,
Don't care
he'll
about
taste
much.
great. Hey, Louie, aren't you glad we put up this tent?
Yep.
The walleye wielder. Good thing you set up that way and your back's not over here.
Yeah, boy.
So the southwest wind is usually the prevailing wind here? Is that what you told me?
Yes.
Yes. So to me that means if the wind takes the canopy, it's going to go away from my truck.
We get a lot
Or
of
my
cold
car.
north wind too. This place is miserable in winter time.
Okay, last skinning.
That's a lot of goodness canned.
Right off into the garbage bucket. Did you sneak in the house because I didn't have the door clicked? I see. I hope you're dry. You better be dried off. Well, that's all, folks. It's about 10 in the morning, and I'm sure we'll uncover lots of other things today. We are hoping to go to Devil's Lake. My son is working at Pros. It's a kind of a bar restaurant, and they make really good pizza there. It's the one in town. They also have one out on the lake, and he's actually working there today. He works for Devil's Lake Youth Association, and he calls bingo and deals blackjack. And he does that in the evenings and on weekends. He's going to school for flight simulation technology at Lake Region State College. He is in his last year. So after this semester, he has a spring semester, and that does include some internships. I think Minnesota, Texas. I'm not sure where he has to go for those. So we will find out. I'm excited for him. Oh, and the Vikings are playing, and Louie likes to follow the Vikings, even if they lose. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. See you on the next one, as they say.